What did you make of that then, Billy? A good point, or do you think you should have had all three?
Is that a trick question?
No.
I think it's a travesty we never took three. I'm sure you would agree that there was only one team ever going to win the game. I was delighted with the way we nullified the top of the league. And there's no doubt that we deserved an awful lot more than we got. Very, very proud of the players.
You went behind to that penalty. What was your view on it?
I agree with the linesman. I'm sure their manager would agree with the referee. But I certainly agree with the linesman.
Have you seen it again?
Yes.
And still definitely not a penalty?
I agree with the linesman.
Have you spoken to the referee about it?
No.
What did you make of the referee's performance overall?
Jeff, I'm not going to go there with you. You can dance as much as you like. I'm not going there. What I'll say to you clearly is that there's no doubt we played against the top of the league there. I'm sure you would agree, barring a 5-minute period, it was total dominance. With regards to the chance that they got that penalty kick, and with regards to the penalty, I will say to you clearly, I agree with the linesman, but quite rightly their manager would agree with the referee. But as a team performance, I thought it was a fantastic team performance.
You didn't let the heads drop when you went behind though, did you?
No, we didn't, and I said that to them at half-time. I thought we would get more chances. I thought we created a lot of chances. I thought tactically we were excellent, the way that we nullified their game plan and the way that they play. And as I said, I've got to be very pleased and very proud with the total dominance and which the manner in which we went about our business and the chances created and the football that we played. I'm very pleased, I must admit. You
said after the Leicester game that sometimes there are matches that you deserve to win and don't win, and sometimes you don't win matches that you do deserve to win.
Absolutely, and that's been the case many games this season. I'm sure the boys that have been here, that I've seen us play Middlesbrough and Blackpool and Bournemouth, and there's been many games like that game where we've had total dominance, deserved more than we got, but our play has been excellent and, as I said, tactically first class. A good test against the top team in the division, and another one coming next for you, Reading. Well, a good test considering what we had missing with regards to Wilson and Collins, Halford, Vaughan, Reid. If that's a test against the top of the league, then as a manager, I'm very proud and very pleased in the direction in which we're going. Very proud. Is the team getting better then? Well, it will get better if we can get the right players on the pitch. Because we're missing some key players. Again, we lost Eric Lehigh through a leg injury, which we'll know more about tomorrow. To lose Chrissy Cohn at the end there is a blow with regards to a knee injury. But that's football, we just have to deal with these things. Loan window, I think, closes this week. Are you hoping to do some business? Well, I've tried, Jeff, over the last couple of days or so. We've tried and made more than several inquiries. Unfortunately, at the moment, nothing is happening, but we'll keep looking at it and we'll do the best we can. Centre half, the main position? Well, that depends on Cohn and Lehigh, if these two guys are right or whatever the situation is with them. But we'll look to try and, as I said, add a little bit of depth to the squad. But overall, very proud and very pleased with the performance today. Tactically excellent. I thought the players were very, very good. And as I said, it's a very good marker against the top of the table.
How is Chris now?
Well, we won't find out until tomorrow, Ian. He's got this knee issue, which we'll know more about tomorrow.
Is it the same problem he had before?
Yes.
Sorry, I meant to ask. See, when Simon scored, he got the T-shirt RIP Grando. Do you know if that's a recent accident?
No, it's not recent. It's weeks rather than days.
Have you ever had a situation like this, Billy, where you've had so many injuries in the same area of the pitch all at once?
Well, being a 32-year-old manager, I'm still very early with regards to getting all these injuries, Paul. But it's unusual. But it's football. There's nothing we can do about it. We've got to keep working with the players. I've got to say the other thing. Jack Hobbs turned up at training Friday morning and had this food poisoning virus, which kept him out of training all week. And I asked Hobbsy to give us what he could give us. So again, great credit to Hobbsy. I thought he came in and under the circumstances, you can see in the second half that his body and his legs were starting to go a little bit. But tremendous effort.
How are things going to be looking ahead of Reading defensively, Billy?
Paul, my only worry is get up tomorrow morning and enjoying Sunday. That's I won't look any further than that at the moment. We'll see what happens. We've still got many good players. and we'll get back in and see what the story is. But as I say, we'll look at the loan market, we'll look at the injuries. But as long as we keep doing what we're doing, then I've got to say, as the manager of this club, it is a great marker, and I'm very proud of where we are and the direction in which we're going.
You must be confident, Billy, when you have got everybody fit, that you've got one, maybe the best squad in the division, so you can go out there and beat anybody.
Well, I don't think we're any different from many others with regards to squad. I mean, I think that we're missing a couple of players, but I'm sure if you look at the back of the programme, we've not got 15 more players than others, more than others. We've got what we've got, and we're a developing club, we're developing players. Look at the age of some of the players we had out today. You know, the goalkeeper, Lascelles, Patterson, Chalobah, they're all very young. So we're a developing club, and we'll keep developing, and we'll keep doing what we can.
They all played well, didn't they? They came in and they did well.
Did very well, yeah, very well. And that's what we've got to keep working with them. We worked very hard during the week, tactically against this top of the table team. And as I said, it was total dominance and a travesty that we never picked up 3 points.
Just very disappointed with the penalty.
I agree with the linesman.
How pleased were you with Chalobah today? I mean, we've not perhaps seen his best so far, but he showed glimpses today.
But we won't, Ian. As I said before, that the first thing we've got to do is we've got to get these young players to get their feet on the ground and let them realise that there's a lot of work to do, and they'll have their good and bad days. Like young Lascelles last week at Leicester, or 2 weeks ago, where he was having a difficult time. Today he was excellent in his performance. Patterson's the same, Chalobah's the same, Darlow has been fantastic. So we know that there's a lot of work to do with them, but we'll keep working with them, we'll get the best out of them, and we'll keep moving this club in the direction that we feel is heading in a positive way, if you like.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, thank you.
Thanks, Billy. Cheers.